Hello everyone, welcome to Let's Play Star Wars Real Public Bounty Hunter Part 80. So we got our new intro. That is staring at me. So yeah, new intro. Told you I'd do it. Anyway, I just noticed in my box here, or in my mailbox here, I opened this up, and oh now I know who this guy is. He's gonna give us a boost. Wait, dude. Here's one for you. Nice. Anyway. And this thing's on, I think. Yeah, there we go. Okay, anyway. So if I open this up, if you look in here, congratulations, all players on this server awarded an in-game Gannifari pet and 25 black hole commendations. Thank you for your support. Attached to this email are your in-game rewards. May the force be with you. Take that, delete this. Ta-da! So now we have stuff. Gannifari pet and 25 black hole commendations. Sweet, I don't even have to carry this around. Oh, where is he? Oh, look how cute you are. Oh, look how cute you are. I thought I had a name for you, but now I don't remember it. Gannifari. Well, yeah, there's TT, who hasn't been showing his face around too much. Gannifari. I'll have something for you before the end, I'm sure. Ah, super lag. Oh, lag, come on. Come on, lag, don't do this. Let me just cut to when we get to them off. Alright, there we go. Will we have a name for this thing by the end, I hope? He's just so cute. There we go. Maybe we'll call him Jason. No, that's a dumb name. Who even names him Jason? That's a stupid idea. Oh, excuse me, Moff. You're a stupid idea. I don't know. I'm looking at him, I'm trying to think. Oh.
The Jedi in his hut are dead.
Excellent. The Republic will be furious. You have my thanks, and that of my council. We'd still be fighting over Quesh's mines if not for your help.
I'm always a professional.
I couldn't agree more. That is why Quesh still needs you.
No.
The Republic's still fighting. Help us pile up enough bodies here, they'll retaliate on other planets, then we'll have our war.
But first, enjoy your victory. Quesh will soon be ours, and the Republic grows more furious by the day.
Thought it had another quest to do. Wow, that would have been bad. Okay, so I get that. I get to choose. New lockboxes look new. Oh, I think I could use new armor. That'd be the stuff to get. Let me just check. I'm rating 84. This one's 88. So yeah, we want this one. But I just want to check. Yep, we want that one specifically. Okay, so let's open this here thingy up. Oh, it just. Oh sweet, it automatically switched it out. Wait, did it? What? Oh, okay, I see the problem now. So you have to remove it always the first time. You can destroy the other, okay. So you can destroy the other one, and then it'll become, it'll just be some like obsolete, if you're never gonna use it again, get it destroyed. Okay, this one's only 78, so let's remove that. Well, you know what, I'm not gonna use it, so let's just destroy it. That'll work. Accept. Sweet, and then that doesn't cost any money. Oh, that's nice. And let's open this up. 2100 credits. Alright, let's get out of here. Back to the ship. Hooray! Oh, I think we had a level up. Also, somewhere.
You want to be on
there.
top. Gonna need the skills.
You need the stuff. Death from above. Got that stuff.
Come back. You might learn something.
Extra death from above is always the first thing you buy. Let's go ahead and do my storage now. And we can worry about everything else later. And then, alright, then we don't have to worry about doing it later. What is this? Oh, the Inheritance Manhand Weapon Construction Kit. Oh, I remember. Now I remember that. Let's put this in here. Was I gonna sell this? I don't remember. That's what I don't remember, is if I was gonna sell this or not. Poop. Why do I have so many of these things? Jeesh. I gotta start selling them in like global trade or something. People are gonna want those there instead. I don't know how much they're worth though. Meh. Okay, and then this. Am I gonna want to sell this? Yeah, you know what, I might as well. And I'm just gonna want it really. Well, you know, there's some Sith Lord out there probably. I can't remember how much it goes for, but I'll go ahead and sell it in the trade system for however much. Alright, Mako, Gannifari, let's go. I want to call him Granny. Just because it's like Gannifari. 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 I'll come up with something. Better be by the end of the episode though. We need some important news here, so I hope nobody skips. Well, I mean, if you skip around in my video, hopefully that you're getting to this part right here, and you're gonna be listening to this important part of it. Let's Play Modded Skyrim. Everyone's getting a little more persistent about it. I'm getting messages almost every day, if not every day. I mean, I've gotten some comments. It's just gonna be, it's to the point where if I don't start getting it out, or if I don't man up and just buy some expensive copy that I see next week, that I'm just gonna, why did I just, oh, okay, I see the problem. Get out of here. It's close. But it's to the, no, come out of here. You're gonna get squished. But it's to the point, like I was saying, where if I don't just go out and buy the next copy I see, and bring it home and do the next episode, and do an episode by next week, I'm just gonna lose. I feel like I'm gonna start losing viewers. They're just not gonna be interested anymore. So we're gonna do that. I'm wanting to start it next week.
Like a breath of fresh air. It smells like I just put out a death stick with my nose.
So basically, I'm just wanting to, I think we're just going to start it next week at the latest. I'm trying not to make any promises with that, but that's really what I'm going to try and go for. So next week, if possible. So all those of you who skip around in the videos, hopefully you saw that, or hopefully you heard that. But when we get to that point, it's gonna be confusing as heck. Does anyone want to talk? No? Oh, I gotta use my ship's intercom. Does Mako want to talk? No. But as soon as I get there, it's gonna be confusing as heck. We'll talk about that in just a second. Oh, look at you. Oh.
So, we on Easy Street now, or what?
No. No, Mako blew it. Oh, no.
The whole thing was a Republic setup.
Now that they've tipped their hand, it won't happen again. That's a promise. Looks like Bloodworthy's on the line. I'll patch him through.
Hope I'm not interrupting. Just wanted to transfer your next target. That is, if you're ready for another blacklist favorite.
Double or nothing?
No wagers this time. Not between us, anyway. This bounty's years shy of beating Jacol's time, but anything sitting on the blacklist more than a month is real trouble. I'm putting my money on you this time, so try not to get yourself killed.
What's our next move?
I'm sure the Empire can find something for us to do while we're here. Have the next blacklist bounty's coordinates logged by the time I'm ready to head out.
Will do.
Travel to Hoth. Ooh, commando armoring. Pretty sure we just got this option to get stuff like this, but hey, why not? Wait a minute. Yeah, go ahead and take it. And then open these up. 88, 84, 82, 80. I'm pretty sure 80 is the worst of them all now. So what's this? Yeah, let's throw those in there. I'm so glad I figured out that you can just destroy the old ones if you don't want them. Nice. Okay. Little Gannifari pet. He's perfect. And no quests anywhere. Nobody wants to talk. Just nobody wants to talk to anyone. They're just all PO'd about the trap. Well, you know what? So am I. Let's get over it. I'm not sitting in my chair. Gannifari is gonna like pee all over the floor. I was saying something important, I'm sure. Sorry. We were talking about the modded Skyrim, and when that comes out, it's gonna be a little confusing. My schedule is anyway, because I'm already finding just enough time to do the Old Republic. So what may end up happening is I might just end up only doing Skyrim, and Old Republic might go away for a little while.
Mako, open a secure channel on the frequency we got from the blacklist.
Come on, come on. Signal strength is really poor. Oh, there we go. Sorta.
This is unexpected. I greet you on behalf of the Chiss Ascendancy, Bounty Hunter. I am Aristocra Shorehardle Milithier. This hollow frequency hasn't had an inquiry in quite some time. I believe there were no longer any interested parties.
If you got a job, I get interest.
I need someone to hunt the Trandoshan pirate lord Renegade Voss. Are you such an individual?
May as well ask us to hunt the ghost of Nagasado.
The name doesn't ring any bells.
A pirate of some renown. He favors lurking in the regions of space you consider uncharted. Our territory, mostly. Renegade Voss has been a blight on Chiss shipping lanes and colonies for years.
And where can I find this terror?
He's on Hoth, which I had thought would be safe from that filthy reptile. Voss appears to have joined up with the White Moor, a massive confederacy of pirates pillaging Hoth's starship graveyard. Their raids have reduced our salvage operations to smoking wreckage.
They sound like my kind of people.
Maybe you'll finally meet that special someone who shares your passion for making craters.
I choose carefully who you throw in with. The White Moor's days are numbered. We've permitted the Empire to use Hoth for strategic purposes in exchange for their assistance dislodging the pirates. Imperial soldiers will handle the White Moor. However, Voss is worth more to us alive.
Imperial grunts can't be trusted with this kind of work.
Our patrols recently captured one of the White Moor pirates out in the wastes. It may be able to point you to Voss once you arrive. I'm transmitting credentials that will allow you unrestricted access to Hoth's surface. Use them to travel to these coordinates. Contact me when you've secured Voss.
Okay, and free stuff. Let's go. Ooh. Oh. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he yells, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Alright. Accommodation. Okay. So, meet with the warden. Time to fly down. Who are we going to take with us? Torian. It's your turn. Torian's turn to show how strong he is. Good to see you too, VRA. Thank you for saying stuff. Goodbye. Anyway. It's gonna get a little confusing because I'm getting just enough time for the Old Republic as it is, like I said. It looks like I can use the loading screen to talk. It looks like I'm really gonna only be able to have time to do one of them, if that. Or I may just do 1 day the Old Republic, 1 day Skyrim. but I don't even know how that's going to turn out really. It looks like it also, if I'm looking at my schedule, like in my brain, I can see like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday being Old Republic, more than likely. And then maybe Thursday and Friday being Skyrim. Because those are the only 5 days I can really do anything. But it all depends. There's a few factors I don't want to go into that really determine what game is going to be done what day. Also, Skyrim's basically going to be. Well, you know what I could do is I could do one or the other. I'm just gonna have to figure it out when we get there. But the other thing is how I'm gonna set up those. It's not gonna be in 40-minute episodes like this one, because I know some people have complained and said that 40 minutes is just like hard to take in for one episode, you know. And I agree with where they're coming from on that. So, oh god, I'm gonna cut through this freaking loading screen. Oh, well, it's almost done now. Music's playing. So anyway, we've all agreed 40 minutes is a while to take in, but I mean, I committed to this episode length, so I'm not gonna quit on it now. There we go. Sorry, Mako. I need Torian with me.
See ya.
See ya. Come here, Torian. You're the lucky contender. Everyone else, go find something to do. You can do that.
I'll be done in no time.
You can do that.
Prepare to be impressed.
You can do that.
Excellent. I was just wondering what I could do to please you.
I gotta remember to do this more often, but I keep forgetting. Okay. So anyway, another thing with oh, so what I'm gonna do, sorry. So what I'm gonna do with Skyrim instead is the problem with Oblivion was the reason I made these 40-minute episodes is because with 20-minute episodes, what? We talk to this thing. Okay, sorry, just really quick. Oh, Flashpoint Courier. Sorry, this is real quick. I'll remember right where I picked off.
I met the Calicoids on Belmora, but I've never heard of a creation nest.
This is Darth Malgus of the Expeditionary Fleet. If you can access this droid's message, I require your services. The Calicoids have put a challenge before the Empire. You will compete in the name of the Emperor, and you will win.
Download all relevant information and resume message.
In this contest, the losers will not survive. But should you succeed, both you and the Empire will benefit substantially.
Sweet. Sounds fun. Calicoid war game. Alright. So, the other thing I was going to say was that, the reason that I made these 40-minute episodes in this one, which I guess was too long, was because I had the 3380, okay. Was because I made 40-minute or 20-minute episodes in Oblivion, and they were way too short. So I have come up with a new solution for this, or for how we're gonna play Let's Play Modded Skyrim as it comes to time.
Welcome to the Adama space station. I gather this visit is because you'll be traveling through to the surface of Hoth.
No dip.
Is there some kind of problem?
No, not at all. I am merely assigned to assist. I'll be scanning you so I can customize your cold weather equipment. Then I'll arrange your briefing. There we are. As you're on the VIP list, Lieutenant Halpern will brief you. He's in the theater. Good day.
Okay. Oh, and Mako got that. And Gulp brought this.
The results are much better than they appear, Master. You'll see.
Tech staff. And ooh, a gold necklace. Perfect. Okay, man, why are there so many quests when I want to talk? Come on, Halpern.
Good to have you with us. The men were wondering if they'd get to see the VIP. Ostensibly, the conflict on Hoth is over salvage from a battle that happened above the planet. In reality, it is our trap for the Republic.
So, the salvage is worthless? Or is it just too hard to get to?
A bit of each. There is a fairly major pirate force that holds much of what the Republic wishes to recover. The Imperial plan is not to gain ground, but rather to make the battle as costly as possible to the Republic. We want our forces small and mobile, and while the Republic keeps chasing victory, we bleed them dry of personnel and equipment.
Hit and run. Not glorious, just effective.
Exactly. Why capture a base when you can force the enemy to spend credits defending it?
Sir, forgive the interruption. I brought by your survival equipment.
We were just finishing, Ensign.
This should keep your core body temperature up. When you're ready, report to a pilot in the shuttle bay for transport to the planet.
Colonel Vanis at Dawn Base will be waiting for you. Good luck down there.
Okay. And last warm breath, cold weather equipment. Oh, it's a stim. Any travel or log out will remove this effect. And it'll work for an hour. Okay. Well, shoot. If I played straight, that would work. But as it would seem, I'm probably gonna have like 20 minutes left. Sigh. Anyway. So, Dorn Base. Anyway, I always felt the Oblivion ones were too short, and I don't feel like we ever got enough done. So here, but they were easy to take in. Here's my oh my god. So I have a solution which people keep interrupting me for.
End of the line. Everybody out. You've got a meeting with Commander Triton.
I don't answer calls from anyone less than a Moth.
I don't know how to tell you this, but Commander Triton's all we have listed. Unless you count the Chiss.
I do.
I'm sure he can fill you in on the story. I need to de-ice the shuttle here.
Okay, whatever. In any case, so we have my solution. My solution is going to be, before I even walk in here, my solution is going to be that I'm going to record in sessions, kind of like what, I think I explained this before anyway, but I'm going to play in sessions, and then we're going to cut that into 20-minute episodes, so that way I get my length of play in, and we get, and then we get the easy-to-watch 20-minute episodes. There we go. I said it. I knew if I walked in here, a flashpoint would, or a cutscene would automatically just start up, and then I'd be cut off automatically. Ooh.
This can't be authentic. Wait here. I mean it.
Oh, okay.
You will please excuse my manners before.
Yeah.
The prisoner is right this way.
Maybe.
Little rat has been nothing but
Oh,
trouble.
little Jawa. Aw.
What do you mean?
It slipped out of its cell 6 times since the patrols brought it in. Don't ask me how. Never makes a run for it, though.
Oh.
Just noses around and starts taking things apart. It's driving me crazy.
Think all the White Maw will be this threatening?
Good luck understanding it. Show yourself out when you're finished.
What? What? Hey. What? I'd like that back.
Give it back and I'll show you.
Oh, he just gave it back. Nice. Aw, I kinda like him.
What's your name, buddy? Help me find boss and maybe I can get you sprung.
Karusa gobidon. Juin lui ladari. Kilowatt sugo umpi. Nafusa ni gayas pa vandalgatron. Rilo umpi opiso. Ayeta babatoini pa. Ibiotto. Widi hayas chiha. Tansari penoshatsu. Aku sandantengo iki. Nafuso lampago no tipa. Yahusia daina. Ayapa shahara.
Okay. Thanks, little buddy. Maybe we'll get him out of the cage, and I can see leaving him in the blue chists, or in the other blue chists. Jeez, they're all blue. I can see him leaving him in the chest in there, and then he's just like, "Why? What kind of deal was this?" All right. But so anyway, I also have, as of this moment, I have about 32 mods ready for Skyrim. Now, don't freak out, because some of those I just checked yesterday. Getting in the mic. Some of those aren't actually public anymore. They're now private, which I think is awful. It's very dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb.
Your advice boils down to doing nothing, and that I cannot do.
Sir, I respect your bravery, but if you see this through personally, you will be dead. And whose leadership will we have then? If Command's description is correct, I believe you're the bounty hunter sent to assist us. This is Commander Triton, and I am Udrus.
Lieutenant Halpin sent word you would be coming, and we've never had greater need of you.
Colonel Vanis, the commander of this base, is missing. We fear he's dead, along with all the most experienced men from this base.
Bring me up to speed.
The Colonel went out to investigate evidence of a possible spy probe near the ice lake. He was under heavy guard.
We received a distress call. It was obvious he found trouble.
Scout 1 to Dawn Base. Heavy casualties. Taking heavy casualties. We're under attack. We can't see the...
Creepy.
Recordings don't frighten me. I'll go see if I can find out what happened.
I'm creeped
Our
out, and then
best
he's
case
just like,
scenario
I'm not
is that
frightened.
Colonel Vanis' communications tipped off the Republic, and he's gone quiet.
But if I were out in that cold, I'd have called for a rescue. If you can find the Colonel, everyone on this base is in your debt.
Whatever. Boop. Go to the broadcast coordinates. And another quest right here. Let's talk. I love all the chists here.
Kunta chuta, kasuyali kulira, kanki kung.
I've heard that exact alien line before.
Is that a fact?
Che chopa kuma ni umpi put malia bedwana ni bobo. Poya toka changa goptula do bata wana wanki.
How do you plan to pull that off?
Nokta chuna do biela. Ni at ambumpa poshuda mokili mokranki. Chikos pa ini kudat ijigliska chanagawa.
Never met anybody who's blaster-proof.
Kupa tonti toki maki chisa chubolo bagthra wanawaga mi punawa duetuipe. Se gota do muti kihasa da puño.
What's in it for me?
Ha wanchi kospa tota ulia. Kuchusa yomata chitoya. Chobot I cuffs duan.
Okay. Wow. Anyway. So, like I was saying, most of those mods aren't even public anymore. Like, I saw them, and that's why I listed them down as a totally awesome mod that I'd love to display. But then some of them aren't public anymore, and the author has privated them. So that's not cool at all. Which means that if they're not back up by the time I'm ready to start the series, they're not going to be showcased. And I'm sure there are some people out there, specifically the mod owners, that would love to see them in the series. You know, just to get them out there in another name. You know, I'm sure someone would want that. Cantina vendor. Where's our social items vendor? Just wanted to see what the coolio social items here were. There we go.
See anything you like?
Hailstorm Brotherhood. Interesting. What's it look like? Ooh, kinda weird. Yeah, no thanks. I'll pass.
Come again?
Although while I'm here, just in the base, we're gonna hide in a head slot. Prove I'm a chist to everyone. Everyone will be totally happy to see me. Then again, I'm pretty important and pretty well known for my helmet, so sorry. Someone's offering to do the heroic quest, but I really don't think we have time. Actually, let me check my time really quick. Yeah, we've only got 10 minutes, so I'm probably not even going to leave the base. Modifications,
What can I get for you? Come back anytime.
Wait a minute. It said I could buy something with 7 commendations. How many Hoth commendations do I have? Oh, wrong one. Not you. Hoth. I already have 7. How did that happen? That's interesting. And I have 25 black hole. Hooray. Okay. Where's our equipment commendations? There we go.
Looking
Any
to
cool
upgrade
stuff?
your arsenal?
Ooh, hoo hoo. I kinda like these. Oh yeah. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's cool right there. Look at that. Look at that. That's pretty sweet. We're gonna get one of those. How much is it? 12 combinations? We're almost there already. Or this gunslinger one. Look at all this cool stuff. Oh, that's pretty sweet. I think Mako needs one of those. Alright, so we need 24 commendations at least. Ooh. Gosh dang it, why do I keep finding cool stuff? That one's alright, but I kinda like these. I like this one better. Yeah. I think we'll take that one. Alright, so I need 24 commendations at least thrown together. Okay, so I'm glad we took the commendation earlier. Yep. So that means doing every single quest, because that's what it's going to take to get a whole bunch of commendations together. Okay. And my trainer, who we already saw at the other place, and there's the elevator right there on time. Okay. Come on, no, my Gannifari. Oh, he made it. He jumped up. Look at him. I don't think I'm going to come up with a name for him this episode. Post your favorite name in the comments. Yeah, I'll have the people name this one. You know what? I will. Send me a message or write a comment. I will see it. No matter what, I will see it. Don't worry. Someone's got to name this new pet. Someone's got to name him. Cold. I'm not dying from cold, am I? Am I going to start losing health all of a sudden? That'd be great if I didn't. Just post outside here. Didn't join up to let the weather do me in. Nope, you didn't. I'm just now reading all that.
Displaying all authorized destinations.
Wow, Hoth is something else to look at. Look at that. Alright, talk to me.
Nothing but a bunch of namby-pamby cowards on this frozen rock. Think I like hearing my teeth chatter and knees knock, my sweat freeze and breath blind me? Not a scrap. But I got a job to do, and by gum I aim to do it.
Sounds like you're in trouble then.
Whoa, sorry about that, didn't see you. Kind of snowblind, I guess. None of those remarks were aimed at you. In fact, my mission calls for someone of your obvious capabilities. Colonel Vanis left orders to stop the Republic from tracking our deployments here. I figured out the enemy's MO, but need the firepower to squash it.
If you can pay, today's your lucky day.
I can unfreeze some funds for this, for sure. Republic scouts have set up a series of short-range relays. Need to activate one to jam their communications. Can't activate without a data card from one of the scouts. Gonna have to get one of them the old-fashioned way. You game?
Where should I begin?
Republic scouts range around the lower ruins, spying on us and disappearing. Get a data card off one of them, and then find one of their relay consoles in the outer edge. I'll be here and can jam their relays once you're done.
Once you're done. Okay, so already there again. I'm trying to think of anything else for modded Skyrim that I need to bring up. but I think that's about it. There's nothing else to do here around this base either. So I think we're just gonna start do this next time. We're gonna go ahead and head out there and start next time. Do one of these quests. I'll go ahead and stop the video here. So thanks for watching. Hopefully we can get to Let's Play Modded Skyrim next week. But if that's the case, Old Republic and Let's Play Modded Skyrim will come out as quick as possible. Me and Torian match armor, I just noticed. And please post your favorite name for the Gannifari in the comments so I know what to name him. Just look at that face. Look at that face. I'm gonna love any name that's thrown at me. You know, like besides vulgarity or something stupid. Okay. But like any name you throw at me, any name, I'm gonna love it. Because I already love this thing, so I can't hate a name that it has. If it came with a name, it'd be the best. So thanks for watching. Post your favorite name for the Gannifari in the comments, and we will see everyone next time. I'm gonna look totally awesome here. My guns. See you later. Oh, I actually have to stop recording first.